what I'm looking at on screen, it is streaming. So hang on. Let me finish this. Be right there. Hi, sir. Be right there in just a moment. Looking at my screen, it is streaming. Okay, let's try it again. All right, I think we're, or if you can touch base and see if it's better now, but it appears that it was, or everything indication is that it was. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, DDC. Who do we have on screen?
Roosevelt Outlaw.
Thank you, sir. Calling case number 210-573-4201, People State of Michigan versus Roosevelt Schuyler Outlaw, aka Roosevelt Outlaw Council.
Ryan Murat, PA 3265. On behalf of Roosevelt Outlaw, wait for you to stand here. Mr. Outlaw has been advised of his constitutional rights.
Go away the formal reading into a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. There's going to be a Zoom probable cause conference date set for May 17, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. at the Thursday District Court, followed by a Zoom clear examination date to be determined at the Thursday District Court in front of Judge Archer and as the bond.
Your Honor, Mr. Outlaw indicates that he's a 38-year-old lifetime resident here in the city of Detroit. In his whole life here, Your Honor, he doesn't have any contact with the criminal justice system. He has no prior, no case history. That he does have a stepchild in the community that he's raising. That he is employed, a high school graduate. Despite his employment, it does indicate that he's not able to post a monetary bond at this time. With respect to the allegations, it does assert his innocence, Your Honor, and indicate that there was absolutely no physical contact that took place. Our office did advise him that these issues typically get hashed out at the next few hearings, but most importantly, he understands that he cannot have any contact with the complaining witness in this matter, and has provided our office that, with information that he has another residence where he will be residing at and not the complaining witness. With all that together, Your Honor, I'm asking this court respectfully to consider a personal bond and, of course, a no contact order.
Thank you. DDC is the bond. Are there any holds?
No holds, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, counsel, court takes into account your representations, including your client's significant ties to the community, and of course, the nature of the charges and the seriousness of the allegations. The court does balance, and the court does also acknowledge that these are allegations only at this time. However, for purposes of bond and setting bond, court is going to do the following. In addition to the criteria the court utilizes under Michigan court rules and the pandemic based in the nation, and that your client does have significant ties to the community, court will, and he does have another place to stay while the case is pending. Court is going to set a bond in the amount of $7,500 personal bond. Also, while this case is pending, your client is going to be subject to Wayne County Sheriff's GPS tether. Also, while this case is pending, absolutely no contact with the complaining witness, Jan Strickland. No contact means no written or verbal communication with this person, no messages to her through third parties. The no contact order also extends to a place of residence and place of employment, and no social media contacts directly or indirectly. Is there anything further?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. You're all set, so you can step away from the camera.
I just want to
It's on the female side, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Oh, and also, did you see on the men's side, is there anyone who's been with you for 48 hours or more?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. We are concluded on the men's side. Yep, she's already in. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. Said there's going to be 2 more people this time around.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ms. Stevenson,
Yes, Your
you
Honor.
can hear us? Hi, we were just informed by Ms. Gray in the criminal division that there are 2 more people who are timing out. So I don't have those names just yet, but we just want, if you can let your folks be aware that they probably have a couple more interviews to get done.
I'll do that right now,
And
Your
then
Honor.
just, thank you, ma'am. Just update us when you can.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, ma'am. Your name?
I'm sorry. Evelyn Reesting.
Okay, Ms. Dean, for your safety and your welfare, please keep that mask on, covering your nose and mouth while you're in there, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I can hear you. Just keep the mask over your nose and mouth, okay? We can hear you. That's for your safety, okay? Stand by.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Ms. Stevenson, we're ready?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Calling case number 2005230, people say Michigan versus Evelyn Marie Steen. Counsel your appearance, please.
Janice Stevenson, P57708, appearing on behalf of Evelyn, who waives the reading of the information is mute. We ask that a plea of not guilty enter on her behalf. Ms. Steen has been advised of her rights, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court with the formal reading into your not guilty plea on your client's behalf. There's a Zoom probable cause conference day, May 17, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to Thursday District Court. The preliminary examination date by Zoom to be determined. Also, the Thursday District Court find Judge Giles and Esteban.
Thank you. Ms. Steen is 44 years old, Your Honor. She has some traffic matters. Other than that, I'm not aware of any other criminal history. She's a retired nurse, Your Honor, has 2 adult children, also has grandchildren in the community, believe that she has significant ties to the community, understands that her next court date is via Zoom, and that's how she has to connect with court. She says she can do that. We're asking for release on personal bond, Your Honor. I think this incident, as alleged, is from August of 2020, not a fresh case, Your Honor.
So noted. Okay, thank you. In fact, it's a bit older than that. It's actually February 2020, so it's just over a year old. Did you see his bond or any holds?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Counsel court takes account representations, including your client's very significant family and residential ties to the community, and also this is an older matter, and she has is available at this time, and also that your officers can talk to her about that she needs to make it for all of her court dates by means of Zoom. Given those elements, court will set bond to the amount of $1,000 personal bond. Also, while this case is pending, your client is not to possess, purchase, consume, or be under the influence of alcohol or intoxicating substances. Anything further?
No, thank
Can
you.
I take some percent of that?
I'm sorry, ma'am?
No, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Your
Okay,
Honor.
counsel, anything further? Okay, you're all set, ma'am. You can step away from the camera.
Okay, thank you. They let me go home right now?
Hi, ma'am, your name?
What's your weight?
Thank you. Calling case number 210-573-4501. Houston, Michigan versus Winter Mercedes Wade, aka Winter Wade. Counsel?
Ms. Stevenson, appearing on behalf of Winter Wade. Stands mute, requested a plea of not guilty, enter on her behalf. Ms. Wade has been advised of her rights, Your Honor, waives the reading of the information.
Thank you. Ms. Wade, ma'am, for your safety and your welfare, please keep that mask covering your nose and mouth while you're while you're there. Thank you, ma'am. We can hear you. Court will waive the formal reading into your not guilty plea on your client's behalf. This is a Zoom probable cause conference day, May 10, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to 36th District Court, followed by a Zoom clear examination date, May 17, 2021 at 9 o'clock to 36th District Court in front of Judge Mecanico and Esteban.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Wade has no criminal history that I'm aware of. This is a non-assaultive allegation. She has a job interview scheduled tomorrow, Your Honor. This would be the first time that she's been able to work in a long time. She does have 2 minors. She lives with a spouse here in the state and is requesting release on personal bond.
Thank you. Do you see his bond or any hold?
No holds, Your Honor.
Thank you. Counsel court takes into account representations, including your client's significant family and residential ties to the community, also absence of any other holds or anything outstanding in the community, plus the pandemic facing the nation, an opportunity that lies in front of her to improve her situation. Given those elements, under the Michigan court rules, call set by the amount of $1,000 personal bond and no firearms while this case is pending. Is there anything further?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. You're all set, ma'am. Step away from the camera. EDC, thank you. Actually, be advised, we're informed that there are 2 add-ons. They're assuming they're on the men's side. So once we get any updates, we'll let you know. But we'll see you on the other side shortly. Thank you.
They're working on it now, Your Honor. I'm going to go off camera, but I can still hear you if you need something.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. We're just waiting for an update.
Okie doke.
Okay,
I
Mr.
think
Safford,
they're
assuming those are
working
on the
on those
men's.
interviews, right? I think they said they're working on them right now.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate the update. No, I was just saying, assuming that they're on the men's side, the two new files.
Cullen, Four. Okay.
On the men's side? Okay. All right, we just have to wait for them to do the interviews and we'll be all set.
Women out there, I'll give you those updates as soon as those interviews.
Gotcha, thank you.
We're still recording, we're still live, which sounds a brief recess. We have the files yet, or they're still? Okay.
Okay, thank you. I need two. Thank you. Maybe I can forward you an email. It ain't put on your desktop. Okay. That's fine. Thank you, Lena. don't know if she had, I don't know if she told them or not.
We know about these last two, you just came.
Yeah, she told me.
Oh, she did, okay, okay. Senator.
Is it possible for the Lord, you ready to celebrate? Are you on, just David Stewart or you have anybody else?
number 17 is
Nope.
I mean, I'm sorry, Stewart.
We don't have to argue no more.
Huh?
I don't have to argue no more. Okay. What?
You're forcing around.
31. 25, 31.
Hey, hi, DDC. We had some add-ons. And I believe it's the case that, Council Jones, are you checking in on the case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, which case?
Your Honor, I have Mr. David Stewart, Your Honor.
David Stewart, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, and may I have permission to appear before the court? I don't have my jacket, Your Honor.
That's fine, so noted, thank you. That's fine, thank you. Court appreciates your asking.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, DDC, if you can hear us, we have a retained attorney. Counsel, you said you're here for Stewart?
Yes, Your Honor, and he's got a co-defendant on his case. I don't know if you want to call them both together.
Could you repeat that, please?
He's got a co-defendant on his case, and the co-defendant is in custody as well.
Okay, so noted, and the court does acknowledge that. However, the MIDC attorneys have to interview Mr. Griffin. Oh, you're all set on Griffin? Okay, thank you. DDC, if you would, please, thank you. We've got attorneys ready to go on both Stewart and Griffin. If you can make them both available in front of the camera, please. Okay, stand by, gentlemen. Okay, we're on the record calling case number 210-57349, People State of Michigan versus defendant number 1, David Lindell Stewart, aka LaMarco K. Lantanzi, aka David Stewart, and defendant number 2, Marcus Roselle Griffin, aka Marcus Roselle, different spelling of the middle name Griffin, aka Marcus Roselle Griffin. Counsel, on behalf of Mr. Stewart, your appearance and P number for the record, please.
Your Honor, may it please this honorable court, Gary Jones, P number 56072, appearing on behalf of David.
I'm sorry, hang on, your audio's a little glitchy. Could you repeat your P number, please?
It's 56072, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
Good, sir.
for the purposes of arraignment, he would stand mute, waive formal reading.
Thank you. Call waive the formal reading at your not guilty plea on your client's behalf, and counsel on behalf of Mr. Griffin.
Brian Morosky, 83665, on behalf of Mr. Marcus Griffin, waive formal reading, stand mute. Mr. Griffin's been advised of this constitutional right.
Call waive the formal reading at your not guilty plea on each of your client's behalf, Each of your clients have a Zoom probable cause conference date set for May 17, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. to Thursday District Court by Zoom with the preliminary examination date to be determined. And as the bond counsel for Mr. Stewart.
Your Honor, with respect to Mr. Stewart, I would indicate, Your Honor, I did notice when I looked in Odyssey, they have him confused with another Mr. Stewart. They have the wrong birthday. I looked under the CPH, it's under Odyssey. He has not been convicted of a bank robbery or any offense like that. He does have a criminal history, mostly gun-related. He has done some time, but Judge, he was cooperative with the police. He's not a flight risk. And Judge, I believe the evidence is going to show that he's not the culpable individual. Judge, we're requesting a nominal or reasonable bond.
Thank you. Did you see his bond or any holds?
He's got 8 children. He's got 8 children too. One of which is still in school.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all. Okay, and counsel on behalf of Mr. Griffin.
Your Honor, as the bond, Mr. Griffin is 29 years old, is a lifetime resident here in the city of Detroit. It does indicate that he has no prior criminal history, is married here in the community, has completed some college as well. It does indicate, Your Honor, that he's unable to post a monetary bond at this time. It does appear that he's only charged with carrying a concealed weapon. No serious. It does appear that it's a non-assaultive allegation. We're respectfully asking this court to consider personal bond.
All right, thank you. Did you see his bond or any holds regarding Mr. Griffin?
Pass holds.
Okay, thank you. All right, counsels, as to Mr. Stewart, court takes into account your representations, including your candor to this court with regard to Mr. Stewart's prior convictions. Further, that your client also has significant ties to the community, and also review of the charges suggests that none of these are assaultive charges. Given those elements as to your case, counsel, court will set bond in the amounts of $10,000 personal bond and no firearms while this case is pending.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. As to Mr. Griffin, court also takes into account your representations, counsel, including that these are non-assaultive charges. Also, that under the criteria the court utilized on Michigan court was including the pandemic facing the nation, really as to both of your clients. As to Mr. Griffin, court will set bond in the amount of $7,500 personal bond and no firearms while this case is pending. On behalf of Mr. Stewart, is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
On behalf of Mr. Stewart, is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, on behalf of Mr. Griffin, is there anything further?
Nothing further. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. You all said you can step away from the camera.
Thank you.
Okay, and we're ready to go on everything else. Is that correct, Mr. Including Hollins? Okay, thank you. We're ready to go on Hollins when you are, ma'am.
They grabbing them.
I'll take your mask off.
Okay, stand by. Do we have a signed complaint in warrant? The information you have is signed?
Yes, for Mr. Howard. The Honorable Dunlap.
Okay, that's fine. Might be, okay, perhaps they put it in the file in a peculiar way. Not seeing it. Okay, and you are representing it, a copy that you have of the information of the complaint is signed, is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor. It does appear that it was signed by, it was authorized by Prosecutor Patrick Daly, and then further signed by Magistrate John White at 2:23 p.m.
Okay, thank you. Hi, your name, sir?
Ronald Hollis.
Thank you. Calling case number 21057-351, People State of Michigan versus Ronald Hollins, aka Ronald Anthony Hollins, counsel.
I'm Rob, PA 3665, on behalf of Mr. Ronald Hollins. We agree to you, Mr. Hollins.
Go away the form of reading into and not guilty plea on your client's behalf as a Zoom probable cause conference May 17, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. followed by plan examination date to be determined at the 36th District Court in front of Archer and Esteban.
Your Honor, Mr. Howell is 41 years old. He indicates that he's a lifetime resident here in the city of Detroit, a stable residence with his niece, and is gainfully employed at a local brunch house, has earned his GED, and indicates that he cannot post a monetary bond, as these are non-assaultive allegations. Your Honor, I ask the court for personal bond.
Thank you. DDC's bond on hold.
He has hold, Your Honor.
Thank you. Counsel Court takes account representations, including your client's significant ties to the community. Further, it appears that even though there's an official offense, a third offense notice is actually based on significantly older cases. And aside from the other holds, it doesn't appear there's anything else alarming or outstanding. Further, these are all non-assaultive and the pandemic facing the nation and your client's. The court also takes into account whether your client's ability to post bond, given those elements, court will set bond amount of $7,500 personal bond. Further, your client is not to have any firearms while this case is pending. Is there anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, sir. You step away from the camera. Okay, I think the other is the other person on the men or women's side. Laura?
That is Chris Moore.
Yeah, so on the men or women's side. Looks like on the men's side. Okay, did you see we just have one other person, Laura?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, your name, sir?
Chris Lord.
Okay, calling case number 210-57353, People State of Michigan versus Chris Law, counsel.
Rise from Rod, PA3665, on behalf of Chris Moore, waive reading and use of words of advice of the constitutional right.
Call away the formal reading and turn not guilty plea on your client's behalf as a Zoom probable cause conference date, May 17, 2021 at 8:30 at the 36th District Court, followed by a Zoom plan examination date to be determined at the 36th District Court in front of Judge Giles and Esteban.
Your Honor, Mr. Moore is 33 years old. He indicates that he's a lifetime resident in the city of Detroit. He's a stable resident with his brother. No felonious history, gainful employment at Flagstaff Bank. Is a high school graduate at Southwest. I'd like the record to reflect that it does appear that Mr. Laura looks like a victim, Your Honor. His face is all bruised and cut up. I just want that to be noted for the record. I'm asking this court for personal bond in this particular matter.
Thank you. And did you see his bond ready hold?
No.
You said no holds, is that correct, ma'am?
No holds.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Counsel court takes into account representations, including your client's significant ties to the community and also including gainful employment. And doesn't appear there are any other holds or anything else outstanding. Given those criteria in the Michigan court rules, has the bond, including significant ties to the community and the pandemic facing the nation, court will set bond in the amount of $1,500 personal bond. Is there anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, sir. You can step away from the camera. Okay, DDC at this time, I believe that's everything. Is there anyone at this time has been with you for 48 hours or more?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ms. Stevenson. Thank you, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We are concluded.
We're hanging out here.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, everybody.